In this special edition of Continuous Improvement Journal, I'm going to be sharing with you my journey to becoming a lean black belt. A black belt is an elite lean champion that can not only apply the basic lean tools, but can also utilize higher level strategic tools to vault a company to new heights of productivity and employee engagement.
The process that I went through to become a black belt was very intense.
It required classroom time, projects facilitated by host companies, homework, and a best practices tour of Japan. We were guided through the lean assessment process during a project at Cascade Aerospace. Back at Cougar, I applied the methodology and completed the lean assessment homework project.
By assessing employee survey results and conducting interviews, I was able to give Cougar a lean score that reflects its current state, identify key themes, and suggest a course of action that can lead to a higher lean score and a brighter future.
Alpha Technologies provided us with the opportunity to practice our supply chain Kaizen skills. Back at Cougar, I began my investigation by looking at our incoming material. Our raw material isn't purchased until a work order is generated requesting parts.
Behind me is our Internationals Inventory Department. It acts like a distribution center for all of our other service departments worldwide. It's from this department that work orders are created based on a very simple Kanban.
The regional service departments each have their own inventories of parts, and they are also controlled by a very similar Kanban. Our service department's inventory of parts and seals provided us with the biggest opportunity for savings. By analyzing our invoicing history, we were able to readily identify which tools were runners and which ones were strangers. Utilizing this knowledge, we adjusted our Kanban levels and we identified some obsolete materials and parts that we could dispose of. This led us to by far our biggest savings. My book report is on the 10 Faces of Innovation by Tom Kelly. Tom Kelly is part of IDEO, an organization specializing in creating innovative products. In the book, he describes the 10 personas and uses anecdotes to affirm that these are not hardwired personality traits, but are roles that most people can develop and even switch between as the need arises. He teaches us how to put into practice the methods and techniques that infuse an enterprise with the continuous spirit of creative evolution. The 10 personas are grouped into 3 main categories: the anthropologist, the experimenter, and the cross-pollinator are all learning personas. They gather information and help a company continue to grow in knowledge. The organizing personas, the hurdler, the collaborator, and the director, are savvy about how to get new ideas the time, attention, and resources that are needed to transform them into real-world products and services. The 4 remaining roles are building personas. The experience architect, the set designer, the caregiver, and the storyteller work to apply insights gained from the learning roles and channel the empowerment created by the organizing roles to make sure real innovation can happen. People in these roles are highly visible and are at the heart of the action. Blending these roles together into a multidisciplinary team will generate a positive force for innovation and allow you to outperform your competition. This book has helped me to better understand how I can create and utilize highly effective teams for Cougar's problem-solving initiatives. Thank you for watching this special edition of Continuous Improvement Journal. I hope you've enjoyed it. In the new year, I'll be applying my new black belt skills and the methodologies that I've learned in the hopes of bringing this message and bringing continuous improvement to other locations of Cougar. Here in Edmonton, a new green belt will be taking my place, and he will be responsible for taking on the regular continuous improvement projects. So with that in mind, I hope to see you in the new year. Have fun and keep thinking lean.